People seem to be happy when they're kept busy, as this keeps them from worrying about bad problems in life. When people work under the illusion that they're being watched, they perform and behave better. Psychology says that when you are surrounded by real friends, you are generally less stressed by everyday life. If you don't know your own worth and value, don't expect someone to calculate it for you. Often in life, we forget the things we should remember, and remember the things we should forget. People only realize what they have after they lose it, so hold on to what you have and never ever let it go. Anger is a feeling that makes your mouth work faster than your mind. The brain loves intimacy, be it emotional or physical intimacy, which makes the brain feel reassured, important, valued, and loved. Staying optimistic about the future can powerfully shield people from physical and mental illness. Stupidity is knowing the truth, seeing the truth, but still believing the lies. If you can't interrupt the stream of thoughts at night, write it down. This is going to put your mind at ease so that you can relax. The saddest people are those who have everything but can't share it with anyone. Women are more likely to have one-night stands with men who throw money around. Some people are like fake flowers, they appear beautiful from a distance, but when you go near you realize how useless they are. Quiet people are actually talkative around people they're comfortable with. Data shows that working along with a friend increases your productivity by over 70%. Asking for advice is a powerful way to influence others and warm them up to you. Just because someone is strong enough to handle pain doesn't mean they deserve it. Stop dating people who are not interested in your personal development. Life is not all about sex and weekend vibes. When a bunch of individuals laugh, people will uncomfortably look at the person they feel closest to in that group. A person who is dishonest uses more strengths because he or she has to keep in mind both the truth and the lie in order to hide the facts. Studies say that travel improves brain well-being, and even lowers a person's chance of heart disease and depression. You will never get anywhere you're meant to go by traveling yesterday's road. Lying needs extra mental effort than telling the truth. The people who give the best advice are usually the ones with the most difficult problems. Learn to return people's money with the same smile and humility just as when you borrowed it. Surveys have found that fit legs are the sexiest part of a woman, according to men. People don't always need advice. Sometimes all they need is a hand to hold, the ear to listen, and a heart to understand. You can't change someone who doesn't see an issue with their actions. You just have to distance yourself. Learn to stop explaining everything, and let people think whatever they want. You have nothing to prove to anyone. It takes 15 months and 27 days to forget someone you love with all your heart. Lack of sex in the long term eventually turns a person into a neurotic. Being unable to get someone off your mind indicates that you are also on that person's mind. Writing down negative thoughts and tossing them in a trash can is a psychological trick to improve your mood. Sometimes we need to be hurt in order to grow. We must lose in order to gain. Sometimes some lessons are learned best through pain.